So I went and bought myself a branding iron. Been waiting a long time to get one of these. It was this one sent me back 184 bucks with delivery. The 5cm stamp and the 200-watt handle and a box. Come with the box as well. It's pretty well machined. Straight out of the box. I thought this here was a switch, but it was a light. It was poking up a bit. So I pushed on it just to test out the switch, you know, and it clicked in, but I don't think it's a switch at all. I think that just stays on. Now the unit itself comes with, mine came with an Aussie plug. It's no good for sticking in the end of our power cords though, with the lippy bit on. Now get stuck up there. In the box it give me one of these as well, which is handy if this was an Asian plug or something. It's already Aussie to Aussie. This here's one of the things that come in the box to stand for it. It comes flat, you got to bend it yourself. I like to bend it a bit more, but I was a bit worried about breaking the hinge there. Box comes pretty good, pretty well packaged. Comes in this foam. The brand itself was glad wrapped to this, and then it had more bubble wrap, and then a plastic wrapping. So I mean, other than putting it in a bigger box with some noodles or something, the packaging's pretty good. In saying that, the box is cracked. But I'd probably suggest, if you're buying it, and if you're going any bigger than, well, I got the 5cm head, and that only just fits in the box, and it's got to be sideways. It won't fit this way, you know. It's got to be, fits in there like that though. So that was going to be one of the downfalls until I noticed it does actually fit. So yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't worry about getting a box if you're woodworking anyway. Just build your own, especially if you get a bigger head. I was looking as well. I think this is a 200-watt one, and you can get a 300-watt as well, and it comes with a wooden handle. And the box it comes in, from what I've seen on the pictures, is bigger and will fit a much larger iron on it. There will be smoke though, you reckon, as well. For the first 30 to 45 minutes, there will be white smoke. Don't be alarmed. It's all good, they reckon. So we'll plug it in, come back and burn some timber. I've got to be fair here. I don't think it's the plug that's janky. I'm pretty sure it's the double adapter there. Here's that smoke they mentioned. It's like a vape. It's flavoured like a Chinese electronics shop. Delicious. Ooh, you can feel the heat. It's been 15 minutes. It doesn't tell you if you should leave it plugged in or not. We've still got 5 minutes to burn anyway for charging time, they reckon, so we'll leave it plugged in for now. Right, I got some timbers here. We got some pine, some marri, some jarrah, and the box that came in, some bolster wood. Let's see how it goes on that. We can start with pine, I reckon. Right, the instructions state here you can burn a whole bunch of things, from your ice cubes to your coconuts. That's good to know. Your burger buns, steaks, even steaks a wife's cooked. Specifically says here, leather. You can also do what, fruit skins, cardboard, paper. I like to do my steak, but I don't know how I feel about the cleanup of the iron itself. As you can see here, there's definitely some fine tuning needed. Definitely some practice. Wouldn't go astray. One thing I noticed about the stand is that this top bit was hot. Then I got worried about the table, but the bottom, cool to touch. So it doesn't transfer through that little bend, which is nice. Yeah, it works good. 15 to 20 minutes charge, or charge, it doesn't state if you're meant to leave it plugged in while you're using it, or to take it off while you use it, or if it's going to cook the handle, because when I was doing a bit of research myself on these before I bought this one, a lot of people had said like the wooden handles were burning, or the plastic handles, like the metal inserts, were just fully falling out and they were no good at all. That put me off a while, because this one cost me 180 bucks for the electric handle, the box, and the 5cm stamp. So the bigger ones that I could find, or the best option, or the biggest option, was it 10cm head, so 4 inches, and the electric iron in the box is 280 bucks Aussie dollars. That's half price, because it's always on sale for 50% off. So that's a half price, 280 Aussie bucks. The smallest one you can get it's just a handle, no electricity. You got to stick it into the hot irons or use oxy torch, heat it up, and with a 2cm head, which is just under an inch, it's like 55 bucks. So it's just the stick and a little 2cm head. But this one was 184 bucks with shipping to Australia from China, I'd imagine. But yeah, I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed with it. I mean, it does its job. Just gonna get some, you definitely want to be using some test pieces and maybe even timing it. I think it'll take some practice to get it how you want, especially if you're branding your items that you're selling. Obviously, you don't want to make something like this, completely burn it, and then we'll sand it back and redo it all again. That'd be terrible. So yeah, a bit of practice, I think, and if you want one, get one. I'll leave the link to Old Mates here in the description down below, and I'll let you know if anything arises with mine. Well, something arised. Stand doesn't fit in the box. No good. Not ideal. Cheers for watching.